watched it right now. Creating original characters who have their own unique look and personalities who fight crime at night and eat.
They've switched it a bit.
They have. I can't really tell, to be fair.
We're back.
It though,
yeah.
is the question.
I knew like a few of them, and it would be quite annoying.
Each have their own special color.
I won't watch that, man. It looks trash.
That you probably never even heard of because it's pretty hard. Like most of these.
To see like such a rip-off, but if there's a twist, then it's different. Like if someone just copied
apartment building,
but like kind of do a twist to it, and if you was the original creator, you would be.
Rip-off shows, you can differences, and a lot of the time the ghost they carences. For starters, how that pixel.
He would be annoyed there, man.
That Nickelodeon could afford to give a fairly odd name. The adventure.
Oh, okay. I have saw these be played.
Where are you? Alright, yeah. So we're ending it halfway through. We could do another half, kind of.
I don't know. A game like at night. This video's exposing copycats.
You would be annoyed there.
Not get into a motor goes wrong and they have to fix it on their own. I've just described the little genie that for some reason grants her wishes. Also, fairly odd parents, it must be do actually turn out to be real ghosts. Ooh. So if you think about it, the ghost chasers are way more who is obviously Ada.
Pretty much.
Who was also the sound designer and audio engineer. Copyright laws, Russia. We have this pretty blatant ripoff of Gravity Falls.
Because
it's a ripoff.
Exactly.
But yeah.
That really makes TMNT off to a rural village way out in the woods, not to spend time.
Hopefully you're gonna get some views.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Whereas the rip-off one will never be bigger than Scooby-Doo. Saw so many versions.
Take for instance Kung Fu. Either of these shows really goes to show that nothing can replace the original Turtles.
No, SpongeBob are actually in. That's what I said, because it can't.
In real life are slow and don't know martial arts. Not just.
It looks exactly the same.
They also drive a weird military-looking vehicle with 6 wheels. That's not entirely fair, however, as there are actually some major differences.
Dreadful.
Fights crime with the power of martial.
I want to see the rip-off.
Why this happens, looking guy. You've also got this chick.
You sure you got a good idea, sir?
That's true.
A little bit wrong.
Normally, like the original idea will never.
Instead of a groovy van. Could this mean that they represent the pro-Vietnam establishment of the 70s?
I guess.
Black standards on what bread that dissolve in your mouth.
They're not.
Another show that just so happens to fit this exact description. Goober and the Ghost Chasers. You can tell just from watching the intro that it's basically the same thing. The story
just looks like a
character, kind of.
Fairly Odd Parents, but I've also just a whole posse of different.
Nothing's better than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And we've got.
Hard you'll be back to buying the $1 loaves of.
Oh, I saw this.
Episode called The Copycats.
Oh,
ouch.
Yes. No, good.
Peace.
I might trade off. The most popular cartoons. The most.
And out from the imposters. Number 7.
That's wrong.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby? I used to watch it.
And wishes, but every episode they're wishing.
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
My fave. Has been around for so long that they have a lot
of time and a lot.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Amazing World of Gumball.
I've never watched Gumball.
And trying to come up.
Never.
I'm guessing that's Scooby.
Invisible, making him way more powerful than Scooby. But the real thematic.
And Exposed.
Number 9. Gravity Falls.
I want to see one I've actually saw.
In another country that doesn't really catch you. You will get sued so less creative though is their animal choice.
I wouldn't watch that.
Kung
No
Fu
way.
Dino Posse at least had a chick. Nina just gets a genie for free. She didn't even have to suffer like Timmy did. It's also very hard.
Oh, that's great.
The original idea will always be the biggest idea because it's original.
Obviously, so that he can have paranormal adventures, as you can tell by his wacky and
Crap version, don't it?
Literally.
Noticeably less fluid animation style. Who was sent on errands. Even one of the characters on Pixel Pinky, a guy named Coolest Luke, was voiced by Nick Storr. Thus, Miracle Star was born. I mean, just look at it.
Bigger than the original version, though.
It's gonna happen. Like people can do it, and if that happens,
It's a bit looser. You can largely just ignore copyright law. And the Dino Posse, which even kept Pixel Pinky, the main character Nina gets a phone on her birthday that contains a dog solving mysteries, but are just sick and tired.
What's a rip-off for this? Then is a question.
How hard these things are by copying someone too closely, so closely that a teacher would down with Uncle Stan, but so that he can learn the Tartar language.
It's the same. Hello, everybody. Pretty annoyed, I'm saying.
I don't think
I would be.
It ever goes.
That's just about it. It's such an obvious ripoff that Cartoon Network actually made an epicycle sidecar with Batman. Possibly Russia has more.
Used in like 2 days, so that's a hell of a lot.
We're gonna see what this is.
Oh, I wonder how much they paid him is the question.
I'm sure that's not more.
We're gonna end it here.
Thanks for watching.
Until next time, guys. And we're gonna jump into it.
So
T-Rex, more powerful than the Mystery Gang. Since they're dealing with real paranormal events, to the credit of the Fairly Odd Parents, there's a whole lore explaining why Timmy got the fairies.
Timmy
Described the British-Canadian Australian show Pixel Pinky.
Everybody does it though, like they just copy.
Yeah, of the most popular. This had a lot of things get ripped off, like games get ripped off, and they try and make other things.
In my life.
Both of those can and can't be in children's cartoons. Number 8. Teenage Mutant for You. There's another one. It's straight T-Rexes, as you may have guessed. It's about a group of reptile brothers.
Unless they copy like the whole story as well, that's when it's
strange. Is that Goober rip off yourself? I'm really not even sure. Number 6.
I ain't sure on that one.
Fairly Odd Parents. Reptile and Asian fighting style and the Mary Titan. It really is just the same thing.
Oh, that looks true.
Have the strictest of copies.
That's nice, better that you get.
And your typical American suburban house for a big, calmy, blockish Chinese. No, because you kind of have to respect the hustle though. Number 5, actually made by the same company as Scooby-Doo. Possible action with this group kept a secret. They're in the Ghost Chasers.
No, with the characters you can see.
Is there SpongeBob in here?
Yeah, I think SpongeBob's in here. I've ended it now though.
Boom!
10 hilarious rip-offs. That's nothing like teenage.
Character.
If you try and get around how
I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. Easy getting fame these days since you do not need any talent. People try to take me down, but too bad there ain't no repellent. Divide myself count by 10, it'll get the IQ of all my viewers. Of all my viewers who are too retarded to watch real YouTubers. My vids contain of adding a little fucking cam screen, which 10-year-olds enjoy cause they don't have their own opinion. They're stupid and my minions got me over 1 million. This is the age of YouTube, no talent equals millions. Getting paid, get paid for nothing. If you're watching this right now, just turn on your cam. All you need is a fake smile to get them views and get all this money. Thank God that the world's retarded. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. It's so amazing you can grow up people's content. Lazy life, I got it like this my fucking job, bitch. Resume on fleek, on your salary in 1 week, cunt. And it's not only me, cunt. No, there's 100 more cunts. Yeah, all I do is lay back, react to trending topics. Still I'm the trending topic, then react to my own vids and get 1 million more hits. Thank the Lord I got rich by all these stupid kids. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react